skimboarding. Why? I'm asking you.
I'm a founder and executive director of Skim USA Association.
I'm the event organizer of the ZAP Amateur World Championships of Skimboarding.
Between both events, the Southside Shootout and the East Coast Skimboarding Championship, we have nearly 400 competitors that come to town.
We've had people travel from Brazil, Portugal, France, Hawaii, California, up and down the East Coast. The contest has a deep history. It's been going on here in Dewey Beach for 32 years.
You see a mass of people, and it's an organized event, and people are participating in a nice, what seems like healthy event.
It brings very positive publicity to the town, and it brings some wonderful people to the town. I think it's great that it's a physical exercise type of thing, and it's good to keep our kids in shape. I think there's too much sitting in a room watching computers these days.
It's an outdoor activity. It's something that everybody can take part of. It's a free event for the most part. The competitors have a fee, but the spectators don't have to pay anything to go down there, and that's a huge plus.
There's not only a connection between skimboarding and Southern Delaware tourism, but there's a connection between all fun activities and tourism.
Of course, it's a skimboarding contest, so people come to my store and buy skimboards. But not only do they come to my shop, they book hotel rooms, they bring family with them. They eat at all the local restaurants.
It has a real positive image. I'm sure that people go out to the businesses for lunch and for dinner, and so it helps them as well.
As a guy that lives here and grew up here, it's what makes you so proud that people come to Dewey and know Dewey and are excited to be on our beaches. We have wonderful beaches, and skimboarding kind of shows off how wonderful they are.
Between those two events, we rent out approximately 371 hotel room nights here in Dewey Beach, and that accounts for spending in the neighborhood of $75,000 to $100,000 of income to the town of Dewey Beach.
The Chamber of Commerce actually gave me some figures earlier today. They said on average each person that visits the town spends about $100 a day and upwards of $100,000 every time we have it. So
when the event's over, people are in there spending money, having a good time with the local community. So it always brings a positive vibe. Since it's become amateur-only event, I feel as though it's one of the best events that there is on the East Coast. Having an all-amateur event where you showcase the skills of, the youth and the people that are up and coming is just a huge positive.
The people who have organized it chose Dewey Beach for a good reason to do this. I think the town welcomes it. I think it's conducive for the town, and I think it fits the Dewey Beach spirit.
It's pretty plain to see that there's a connection between the tourism here in Delaware and our skimboarding event.
I think that the skim contest, either one that we're talking about, is all about having fun and all about improving skimboarding. And for those who participate in it, the key word is participation. They come out, they get involved, and at the end of the weekend, they're going to be skimming better than when they went into it. And I think that's a big deal.
With this event, every year we're looking for new partners, possible state grants and funding from other areas to make the event bigger and better. We're hoping to have a live webcast one year, make our infrastructure a little bit bigger, maybe some bleachers on the beach, always trying to increase the prizes, make the event bigger and better for the competitors, more of a reason to travel to Dewey Beach for the skimboarding competition. We would also like to use funds to bring in more riders, help people that may not be able to travel so easily to this competition come from other areas of the world so they can participate and make this a true world championships of skimboarding.